Pretty simple if you want to get into sports. It's intern, volunteer, help out. It doesn't have to be a formal, I'm going to intern for 3 months. It can be a week, it can be 2 weeks. What I've seen here personally at the union is that, we've had volunteers that become interns. We have event operations interns that become full-time front office interns. So there's definitely an evolution, and people remember your name when you're the first one to say, yep, I'll help you with that project, or the one that's coming in early, leaving late. When you're going kind of that extra step, because there are interns that will come in and they'll intern and they'll do what they have to do, but they're not going above and beyond. And if you're looking to get a job, to get recognized, that's the way to do it. Volunteering, like I said, if it's one game at the Phillies, if they need people to hand out cheer cards, if they need greeters, anything like that, as much as you can get involved with as many organizations, definitely do it. Not just sport related either. It can be event based, it can be charity events, things like that maybe might be a little outside the sports realm, but just definitely gives you some experience. We also here at the union, last count, I think we've hired 14 interns that have started as interns, full-time interns, and then transitioned into various positions. Our current equipment manager was an intern, his assistant was an intern, our manager in corporate partnerships was an intern, our manager for business development and our foundation was an intern. So we've definitely hired interns in a gamut of different positions.
I think that having both classroom work and internships is important. I think one or the other, internship without some theory and some classwork, you might just kind of be flopping around out there trying to figure things out. I think classwork without the actual hands-on experience is all just great ideas and great thoughts, but when, I'm sure everyone's heard this before, but when you put the two together, you have the full package. So I guess if I were to give advice, I would say that take in as much as you can everywhere that you can. So, you're getting taught certain things for a reason. The people who are teaching you have had the real life experience. Not all of it's going to stick in your head, but some of it will, and it'll go to good use. And then do the internships, do everything in the internship that's offered. See if you can help in another department or area. Do the best at all the grunt work and everything that you're doing. And then volunteer and, try new things. I say at the end of the day, being open-minded to the sport industry, there's so much out there, not just professional sports, not just college athletics, not just high school athletics. There's recreation leagues all throughout every major city and even smaller cities. There's facility operation jobs, there's accounting jobs within all those different leagues. So being open-minded, not just thinking I want to be the general manager of the Philadelphia Phillies. That's the common answer that I get for a dream job, but looking to see what else is in the hidden cracks of the sport world.
So to gain the knowledge of getting into this industry, I would probably recommend obviously knowing what sector you would most be interested in. Going to Ohio State, there's more or less golf course and sports turf. And those two obviously are very, very different and unique in their own way. And then also in the sports sector, you have different avenues as far as baseball, football, soccer, and all three are maintained very differently. For my personal choice, obviously I've been a big soccer fan, so it was quite easy for me to choose. And then from there on, you have great opportunities for internships, and that's one thing I highly suggest is to find an internship that you would most be satisfied with, whether it's working at a minor league ballpark, a major league soccer team, or an NFL team. That's the way I would go about it.